Welcome, you're watching CNN News 18. In some breaking news coming in, actor Siddique has moved the Kerala High Court. He's seeking anticipatory bail over the allegations of rape. Now, this is very similar to what happened in M. Mukesh's case. When he approached the court, he also sought anticipatory bail. In fact, he did get interim relief. And now is the turn of Siddique. In fact, in his plea, he's alleged that he's a victim of a prolonged campaign of harassment and false acquisition. So that's the big news coming in. Actor Siddique moving the Kerala High Court for anticipatory bail in the rape case. He's moved the court for relief after the rape case was filed against him in the wake of the publication of the Justice Hema Committee report. Ananya joins us for more on this. Ananya, over to you. Just fill us in with all the details. Actor Siddique, being cornered from all areas, moving the Kerala High Court for some sort of a reprieve for anticipatory bail in this rape case.
Well, definitely, it seems to be a final legal strategy when it comes to actor, Siddique. He has, in fact, filed an anticipatory bail application before, in fact, the Kerala High Court, alleging that he is, in fact, a victim of a prolonged campaign of harassment and false allegation is what his anticipatory bail application goes on to say. But at the same point of time, Avantika, what has to be seen at this particular point of time is that the storm that, in fact, the Hema Committee report has struck not only in the film industry of the Malayalam film industry, but across the country. It has created a storm, and whether or not actor Siddique would be able to secure a release from the Kerala High Court seems to be a pretty tough task. And how would his lawyers present the case with regards to a prolonged allegation? Alleging a prolonged agenda or a campaign against him is something that we'll have to wait and watch for when the Kerala High Court actually entertains this particular petition.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, Ananya, as you rightly said, the Justice Hema Committee report has rocked the Malayalam film industries, but the acquisitions, the allegation made against him in particular are rather shocking and damning as well. So you're right, it's going to be interesting to see as to what his counsel, informs the court in his defense.
Well, definitely, that would be something very, very significant, because to counter the Hema Committee report, and especially the serious allegations that are leveled against him, is something that would be a tough task. It would also be interesting to see as to whether some senior advocate or some known legal brain of the country comes into picture for actor Siddique, and how the case is presented before the Kerala High Court, and whether or not they will be able to convince the Kerala High Court for an anticipatory bail, because seeking an anticipatory bail in a case of sexual crimes or cases relating to offences with regards to sexual crimes is something that becomes a difficult task even in general cases, and this is something that has rocked the whole Malayalam industry, and we'll have to see as to how things pan out.
Oh, absolutely, Ananya. But I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining us and telling us more. This entire controversy that has shaken the Malayalam film industry